they buried Jesus. I'm taking you through a journey, sir. It's a journey. Just follow me. When he was buried, the Bible said something happened. Give me that same Matthew 27, verse 51, so 52. What happened? The Bible said the veil was torn. So he was going through process. What is the veil? Veil means coverage. Some say coverage. Veil means hindrance. Say hindrance. Veil means blockade. Say blockade. And the veil represents two things. He said, and behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twain from the top to the bottom. God tear it down. God needed to demonstrate grace, power. He pulled it from the earth to the down. Yeah, and the earth did quake, and the rock rent. Give me next. And the grave were what? Open. And many bodies of the saints which slept, they came back, they arose. Resurrection took place. It was not only Jesus that resurrected you. To prove the power of resurrection, God raised him and raised others. When he came back to life, even those who died before him, they tested resurrection. You are not the first, but not the first. Because after today, these places that were closed down will come back to life. Connection that was closed down will come back to life. Anything that belongs to you in the camp of the dead, they shall come back to life. Amen is louder than your neighbor. Let there be resurrection. As you're watching me right now, every ideas, connection, every privilege that the enemy has buried, whether 20 years ago, whether 30 years ago, this man died before Jesus, but when he came back, the power touched them. So the power not only raised Jesus, the power looked for those who are in the grave. You see, when light come, anybody can connect. People began to benefit. They were not there when he was born, they were not there when he died, but his resurrection affected them. But even those who slept, they came back to life, because the veil was what? The limitation was broken. Death was broken. The spirit that kept them in the grave was also broken. That was the veil. The purpose of breaking the veil, number one, is to reveal the limitation of a man. So that veil represents man. It represents limitation, because the veil was what makes the high priest powerful. With that veil, only the high priest can see God. No other person can see God, and he have to advocate for God. So breaking the veil is to give access to all. That everybody now have what? Right to resurrection power. Everybody can test it. Everybody can smell it. That's why those who died began to enjoy the power. Why? Because restoration is for everybody now. That's the first thing he did. Number two, he changed it that it's no longer the high priest that will be the recipient of this resurrection. Common man can become, and it's for everybody. So I say he broke it and it became open for everybody to see. What I'm saying is that this grace that makes people live is available for everybody. The attack is over today. It's not for the prophet, it's not for the pastor, it's not for the bishop, it's for everybody.